In 2026, the Great American Migration to the Southeast hasn't just continued, it has evolved. While the headlines usually focus on the skyrocketing prices of Charleston's historic peninsula or the exclusive gated communities of Hilton Head, a second wave of savvy movers is looking elsewhere. They are finding that the South Carolina coast still holds pockets of incredible value, provided you know which bridges to cross. Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great. Thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video. The sunshine tax doesn't have to break your bank. By looking at towns that offer the same salt air and palmetto trees, but without the brand name markup, you can find a lifestyle that feels like a permanent vacation for a fraction of the cost. Here are 5 South Carolina beach towns and beach-adjacent gems that remain shockingly affordable in 2026. 1. Conway. Why number 1? The historic river town that gives you the beach in 15 minutes at half the price. Conway is the ultimate cheat code for South Carolina coastal living. While not technically sitting on the Atlantic, this historic town sits on the Waccamaw River and is a straight 15-minute shot down Highway 501 to the heart of Myrtle Beach. In 2026, Conway remains a sanctuary for those priced out of the oceanfront. Median home prices here hover around $235,000. Nearly $60,000 less than neighboring coastal metros. You get a charming, walkable downtown with moss-draped oaks and a scenic river walk, all while being close enough to the surf to smell the salt on a windy day. The vibe, Southern Collegiate, home to Coastal Carolina University, meets historic riverfront charm. Move-in factor, perfect for remote workers who want a real town feel but want to spend every Saturday on the sand. 2. Little River. Why number 2? A peaceful harbor town where you can still find a home for under $250,000. Located at the very northern tip of the South Carolina coast, Little River is famous for its Blue Crab Festival and its world-class fishing charters. Unlike the neon-soaked boardwalks of its neighbors, Little River is defined by its waterfront swing bridge and centuries-old live oaks. In 2026, it stands out as one of the few places where the USDA Rural Development Loan still applies to many neighborhoods, allowing for low down payment options that are vanished elsewhere. With median prices near $245,000, it offers a harbor lifestyle that usually costs double in places like Mount Pleasant. The vibe, laid back, nautical, and fiercely local. Move-in factor, ideal for retirees or boaters who want to be 10 minutes from the beach but 0 minutes from a boat slip. 3. Garden City Beach. Why number 3? The family beach that offers a better rental-to-mortgage ratio than Myrtle Beach. Garden City is often overshadowed by its flashier neighbor, Surfside Beach, but for those looking to buy in 2026, it is the superior value. Known as the family beach, it offers a more residential feel with a classic pier and local surf shops. Home prices here remain competitive, with a median around $298,000. Because the town is popular with weekly vacationers, many residents find they can easily cover their annual taxes and insurance just by renting their home out for a few weeks in the summer. A house hacking strategy that is still viable here, while other towns have moved towards strict short-term rental bans. The vibe, classic 1970s Americana beach town. Golf carts, ice cream cones, and flip-flops. Move-in factor, best for families who want a yard and a quiet street, but still want to be within biking distance of the ocean. 4. Beaufort. Why number 4? a Lowcountry masterpiece that is significantly cheaper than Charleston. If your dream of South Carolina involves the Prince of Tide scenery, sweeping marshes, historic mansions, and a slow, humid pace, Beaufort is your destination. While often ranked as one of the best small towns in the South, its housing market remains surprisingly grounded. In 2026, the median home price in Beaufort is approximately $375,000. While that is higher than Conway or Little River, it is a staggering $200,000 less than the median for the Charleston area. You get the same holy city aesthetics, the same world-class seafood, and the same access to pristine barrier island beaches, like Hunting Island State Park, for a much smaller mortgage. The vibe, sophisticated, historic, and deeply cinematic. Move-in factor, for the culture seeker who wants a high-end lifestyle on a mid-range budget. 5. Surfside Beach. Why number 5? The quiet alternative with better schools and lower crime than the major hubs. Surfside Beach prides itself on being the family beach of the Grand Strand. It was the first town in the world to be designated as an autism-friendly travel destination, which speaks to its inclusive, community-first spirit. While prices have climbed, 2026 data shows it still holds a livability discount compared to North Myrtle or Pawleys Island. Median prices sit near $355,000. What you're buying here isn't just a home. It's a walkable downtown where the police know the residents by name and the beach access is strictly regulated to keep the party crowds at bay. The vibe, wholesome, clean, and organized. Move-in factor, the top choice for young families who want the beach lifestyle without sacrificing safety or school quality. The coastline calculation of 2026. The secret to moving to the South Carolina coast tomorrow isn't just about finding the lowest price. It's about finding the lowest total cost of living. South Carolina continues to offer a triple threat of affordability. Low property taxes, among the lowest in the U.S., a retirement-friendly tax structure, and a cost of utilities that sits nearly 6% below the national average. By choosing a town like Conway or Little River, you aren't settling for a second-tier experience. You are making a strategic financial move that allows you to actually enjoy the coast rather than just working to pay for it. In 2026, the real luxury isn't $1 million view. It's the freedom to walk on the beach every morning without a care in the world.